back after a long jump cut. I don't remember exactly the amount of time that happened, but I want to make sure you all know there has been a push forward of the whole map. About 6 months, maybe more. I didn't build anything really crazy. I just built like maybe little missing pieces, like maybe a distribution house here, a road there, that kind of stuff. And I just let the thing beat down all of these jobs that have been sitting there. And then, of course, I was sitting there watching the comments and going, we need the gravel fixed for the roads. So I let the roads be, I queued up a huge amount of roads and let them go through it. And while everything was all messed up, I just sat here and watched it. So we're back. It's going to be another day of workers and resources. Today is a lot of different things. And if you're looking to see what happened between the two, now is going to be the episode to show it to you. As always, I hope you can earn your subscription today. If you like workers and resources, let me know if you want to see anything particular, but I think we're just going to keep pushing forward and making sure everything goes the way it should go. This is probably not my longest playthrough, but we're quickly coming up to that point where mid-game is going to start, even though we have no population right now. As you can see at the very top corner here, there's no population. So let's get into it, see what we can figure out today, and I'll try to have a few things explained. Now, why I was gone, or why, sorry, not gone, why I was doing the jump cut, all of this was built. The one thing I put in that wasn't on the last episode was this bus platform. It hasn't been built yet, but it's there, and it's been assigned. All the roads have been assigned. Everything else has been built, sewage-wise, water-wise, power-wise, building-wise. I think I added in the schools. I don't know if you guys saw that or not. There's 3 schools here to handle most of this. Water works. Everything else works. The roads are okay. I just deleted a road that was basically broken here. I didn't realize there was a little construction horse in front of it. So let's see, what's the first thing I want to do? I made a list of this. Bus stations for Alphaville. I think Alphaville is going to need some bus stations. I just looked at all this, and there's none. There's like this one and none. So I'm going to put a few in, because the 300-meter walk distance means we're going to have some issues very quickly. And try my best to... I mean, this line here is in the way so goddamn much. So we're going to flip her over here and try to put, I think, a bus depot in here. If it'll... Actually, that's pretty cool. Well, we'll see. We'll put some small ones, and all the small ones are going to feed this big one, and I might actually change the shoreline a little bit and put a rail line in. I'm not 100% sure. We'll have to see today. I've got a few recordings to go ahead on, and I'm going to be looking over it because I have another monitor up here that does all the stuff I was supposed to do. So, number one, we're going to pause it. Let some things go, because there's going to be a lot of people moving around to deliver stuff like, some of the roads that were already done. When the worst of the traffic went away, I turned the episode on, and it's August 22nd, which, funny enough, is my birthday in real life. Oh, wait. All those roads have to be built. So, number one, I want to put a couple bus depots here and there. So let's go down to, I think it's roads and vehicles, bus stop, and I want to put a few in, like right here would be nice. If I could snug it. I like snugging. Who doesn't like snugging it? With a road that way. Please tell me that's connected. It is connected. Okay, and then one here this way. Don't hit that button. Sorry, oh, it's been a while since I played, so I'm a little rusty. Let's see, bus stop. I'm not putting trolley stops in. This is meant to be a temporary town. Anything with, I think they only walk 300 feet, so this one will cover, it says 563 feet. I'm very confused. I thought, I may be wrong on that. It's in the wiki that they only go 300 feet, but I think I'm wrong on that. I'll have to find out. I think that's for work. All right, so there's one there, one there. Let's put another one. If I can sneak that in here, I'd love to. I know it's a bad spot. I'm going to put this one in here. Build footpath to that way, and then have this footpath go to there. Build all these. Okay, so we got that one, that one. I want to have one more if I can. I know this one won't cover. I may be right about here. It's not perfect, and I'm not trying to be perfect. Remember, this whole town isn't going to be here if I have my way. It'll be a good little feeder town, but it's not meant to be like long-term control. Let's see here. Can I sneak that in? Nope. The line's in the way. I could put that up there, and I think that's a good idea for it. I'll put a gravel road to it. Is that a gravel road? I think it is. Too sharp a return. I think that's already gravel. I just want to make sure. And there's a sewer line there. So that one's going that way. It doesn't need to go this way. All right, so there's one there. I think one more here. See, this one will cover here. I don't think that we don't need another one. I'm looking at it more and more. These three will cover there. These two will go there. These two will go here. These three should reach there if I redo that line right there. So I'm going to redo that quick. And there's a few other ones I got to do too. So right out of here, we're going to make the line as... Oops. Can I not do it? Why? Some other infrastructure's in the way. Oh, let me guess. Wait, I saw it. I would love to. Come on, you can do it. One thing that drives me nuts about this game sometimes, it has a very weird, finicky system. And I'm trying. You can see it turn green there, but I can't get it myself. Just gotta try. Eventually, it'll get in there. What if I hit control? Oh, I saw it. What if I zoom in more? Would that help? Oh my god, come on, you piece of... It's trying to snap into there, and I don't want it to. In any way, shape, or form. You know, how about this? What if I go like this? That kind of takes some time off. Oh, that's why? That's... Okay. No, please. No. Oh my god, I hate you so much. All I'm trying to do is shorten this path, because that's too far. It might walk down the road, but I really doubt it. That's not needed. If I hit shift, what's that do? I don't know. Oh, I got you. Ah! Got you, okay. And then build this. That's probably, someone's gonna say, that wasn't needed. You're probably right. I'm just letting you know in advance. You're right. It's fine. I just did it for my own reasons. Now, we got this one here, these two here. This one should reach there or here. But just in case, we'll make sure there's a connection here. No, not that one. Put it like that. Okay, that gets all that connected. Okay, next. Let's see here. Bus station and train line for Alphaville. I wouldn't mind a train line, and my thought was to have, but I don't really need to put it over here now because this bus depot, all three of these depots are going to feed the bigger one. They're just going to transfer people over, and then this one's going to ship people out with bigger buses, which I'm hoping, if I put the train depot maybe like right about here, or maybe here, depending on how I want to do it. I can then take the rail like this, come in this way, get the train depot here, and have it go this way around, and maybe go like around that, and go this way. It's a little bit of extra track, but it's not the end of the world. I know I have to set that up, but I want to set up some of the things first. Train line, road out to iron area. Yeah, so I was looking at this, and you can see I have it marked. There's coal, and there's iron, and there's iron up there too. So we basically have to go up here to be able to get the best iron. Well, not the best iron. The iron's down here, but the coal's here. So I can do it two different ways. One, we'll flip it back over here. I can make a road, as you can see, this gradient up, or grade up this way, like up here on top of this, and it'll stop here. It won't be able to go down, I don't think. Maybe. I mean, maybe it could go down here. I mean, I'm not sure if I want to have it that way, but if the idea is to have a steel mill here anyway. So my thought was, if I put the coal mines here on top and then bring it this way, I don't know if I can get a train up there, though. We'll have to see. And we are going to be changing some imports very soon. We're getting to the point where I looked at everything with a fine-tooth comb. This area is full, basically, for steel, and it's worth, I have no idea what the whole thing is worth. I wish I could tell. This one here is also full. They're maxed out. And there are things being built, but not enough. I also put out here to our other area. I put a giant secondary line that's going to be made in gravel to make sure this road gets upgraded. There are a few other things up here, and there's some other things being built as we go, but it's nothing major. And then this line was last episode where we put a connection over to this line just to get more people, and it's working. It is working. There's 50 people there now. So there is, that little line is actually giving us enough. What now? Traffic jam? What? Oh, you're okay. Actually, you know what? We need one of these guys to get rid of the coal. I think it's time to make a coal import line distribution house. Yeah. We're going to call this house coal import. Coal import supply line. And the reason I'm doing this, they're sitting there doing nothing. And I'm going to put some of these guys who are sitting there doing nothing. Just park them for now. There's no reason not to. So hopefully they'll take it and get out of here. I'm tired of them sitting there. We're not using the coal. What's going on is this cement plant has a tremendous amount of cement built up. Like, look, there's 1,300 there, 1,290 there. We don't even have, we have a little bit of cement in there for concrete, and we're not making a lot of things with it right now. So I figured, oh, I need more of my glasses. By the way, I have computer glasses, and I don't mean for like the way you think. I have them for blue light destruction of my eyeballs, because I've been streaming for 8.5 years now, full time, and sometimes I stare at my computer screen for 16 hours a day. So about 8-9 months ago, I was sitting there around my birthday, going, ah, God, and I was getting these migraines like you wouldn't believe, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? And I go to the doctor. Finally, I'm like, you know, is my vision getting back? I was getting blurry vision too. And they go, no, your eyes are just super, super strained. And the best part about that was when the doctor talked to me, he goes, so how long do you look at your computer? Like 6-7 hours a day? I'm like, 14, 16, 17 hours a day? And he's like, what now? I'm like, yeah. He's like, all right, what the hell do you do? And I told him, he's like, oh, okay, well, we have a kind of a solution for that. You should have come in earlier. I'm like, I didn't have headaches until like last week. So he goes, all right. And then a nice woman looked at my everything, made sure everything was right, and then they gave me glasses that worked well. So I'm happy for it. We also have to be very careful about this thing. I am building a power line conversion over here. This power line is all the way out here, because this, I didn't run it for what you think. I didn't run it for just this little area here to make power, because there's nothing here. If I wanted that, I would shotgun the line off this. The idea here is to use this power. I probably should make a cut in the line right here before it's done. Is this? Yeah, it's 32%. I'm not going to stop it. Once it's done, I'll take out one piece. But the idea is to put this area here as our farming area, like giant farm area, and that way we can have one farm here and here. It's very flat, open land. There's nothing really. The mountains, of course, are different, but like we can ship everything over, and Abundance or Rye and Alphaville will have the food they need, as well as export a lot of it, because there's probably going to be a very large export port here. I'm getting ahead of myself, but I want to refresh people, because it's been like 3 or 4 weeks this series is going, and I put a thing up every day. Why is that? Oh, I see. There you go. Build that. Let the thing go. We're at night. That's all right. We're going a little slow, but I'm trying to remember some of my stuff. Panels are fine. I moved some things over. I need to make some. I have 6 distribution houses building there. I'm going to put a couple more here, but I think I'm going to put them over here, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 there. We have 6 here. So I want to have 2 more distribution houses, basically to get the... I'm trying to go for stopping the border import, because we're getting low. I mean, not low. We're about 60% of our budget has been spent, but it can't hurt. That's, by the way, that tool. If anyone's like, what the hell is that? That is the copy tool. Under terrain tools, it says pick building infrastructure tool, and it lets you build the exact same thing with no issue having to try to find in the menu, because sometimes I don't remember where they are. Missing resource, electrical comp? What? Why are you asking for electrical comp? Oh, okay. That's why. Import line. Is this the line? Okay, so one thing I need to do is go here. Electronic comps, where is it? Oh, it's been importing that entire time. Okay, so we can delete that piece. Delete that stop. Delete that stop. Alphaville and E on Court Line. I don't think it's needed anymore. Is this one also the same one? No. Yes. I don't know. Take that off. Save changes. I don't know if I'm doing 100% right. I'm just going to make sure I do it in front of you people, and hopefully we'll do it right. Okay, that one's just unloading. I'm going to rename this line. This one here is MechComp import line. I don't know if we import electrical components. So that one's done. This one here also only does that. So what we're going to do is open this one, move that over here. Let's see. Alphaville, that's fine. Actually, that's not fine. I know what happened wrong. Okay, so that one's going over here. It needs to have another one. So the next one, let's see. Are we actually low on anything? No. I'll give a little bit more. I'm just going to leave the way it is. And that's fine. I don't like the way... I know there's a little bit of a mistake in that line. I don't want to fix it right now because it's watching people do... Ooh, foreign workers. It's just annoying to watch. This is going to get built. Until this is built, I can't do much else here. These will be built soon, too. A lot of things are building. There's no workers at the station. Yeah, we're having a big issue with workers being dumped off. There's not a ton of them. And the need is through the stratosphere. And that's why I'm building the thing here to fix this up. Because this is getting kind of stupid. Like, we're having truckloads of workers show up, but it's not enough. And that's... Until this gravel line is done, this is very slow. Like, very slow. There's 24 in there. And there's 7 more there. So I should probably send them back just to save some time. But the next one is... Wow, not for a bit. All right, let's just flip them around. Go to this one next. He'll go there quick. As soon as he hits that next intersection. And go get some more. Also, the gas thing up here. Yeah, I'm still paying for it. I should actually tie that in. Let me tie that in now. Because I'm going to forget if not. So let's see. Fuel storage, yep. So let's add another destination. Add new construction. There's a lot to do, by the way. Go here. It's unload. Done, 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 done. That'll take care of that. We should see them move almost instantly. There you go. Okay. Road out to massive coal via... Oh, yeah. So, steel area gets road and gravel. Check out new gravel think tank. Oh, I'm not sure who it was. If you're still watching at this point, someone told me about... there's a larger gravel pit, and we're going to check that out right now because I have no idea. So we're going to go into gravel, construction history, gravel quarry, and we're going to put a bigger one in. I think it's automatic, but what is the pipeline for? So my thought is, let's see what happens. I mean, what's the worst that can happen, right? But we need people here. That's why I didn't build this one. Number of workers 40, maximum number of workers 4, and we don't have any people. I'm going to build it just to see what happens, because I'm curious now. I'm sick of it, but curious. If I go like this, it's 75. I'm going to mirror the building like this. Now, I'm going to make it so it can go over there. So I'm going to kind of try to put... I want to put it over closer, but there's no... I mean, all of this is crap, and that's bauxite, so... My thought is to go like right about here, and because I'm a giant child, there's 69%. I'll put a gravel line to it, like this, and build that. Now, they're going to build that. I don't know what's going to happen. I have to find out what happens when I connect it. Why is there a liquid connection for oil for the gravel? Is it for fuel? I don't know. I got to see. I'm very curious. I'm very curious. I hope it is, because that would be really cool. I hope there's so much that's being built right now. It's stupid. And is this thing actually have anything? It has 225. Alright, this is not the end of the world. So this is gravel truck hour loading, this truck hour unloading. So there's like 3 different lines. Wait a minute. You're getting more. New vehicle type available. What do you got? Your comments from the nearby very people okay. Fire truck and ladder. Okay, let me see. I did buy accident a police cruiser from the Allies for like $8,000 or something. I'm like, what the hell? And I made a mistake on that one. Fire truck. So it's this new one. 5 tons, 123 horsepower. I've been using this. 6 tons, 158 horsepower for a little bit more. The wire ladder, I think that's needed. Oh, we had one fire, by the way. There was one fire when I was playing the game during the jump cut. And this building collapsed. And I'm like, all right. And I turned everything off. There's no people in my Republic still. I mean, I want to keep it that way for a bit. We're using foreign workers until, because the minute we get it going, all of this will be our source of labor. Missing resource, what now? Electronics, gravel. Yeah, I get that one. Where? Yeah, you're missing gravel. This one, I could turn this on for a few minutes. It wouldn't be the end of the world. But all it would do is help get some of the coal. I think I'm going to do that. Give me a second. I'm also going to make sure all these trucks are listed as go to this depot when they're done. Which I think is this one, right? Coal import line, yeah. So I want to assign all 4 trucks. Because there's only like 4 on this line, I think. Yeah, there's 4. So I'm going to take all 4 off for now. And put all of them to go here when you're done loading. So how do I get them unloaded? Well, we turn on the friggin' gravel for a few minutes. I learned how this works. I thought because this is an engine, these are both conveyors and they pull from here, it'd be fine. No. The way it would work better is to have one of these on the outside with one engine driving to it, because you can't actually feed right in. I've tried that, it fails. So then you have one, like let's say one here to here, and then like this side right here, there's 2 pullers on the other side. That works fine, but that's why this is not working the way I want it to. And I'm like, are you kidding me? And I want to pull everything down because all the steel that's involved. And if I rip it down, I have scrap and other crap I got to deal with. So I'm hot swapping with a lever. So to stop the lever production, I'm doing this. Or turn this off. Turn this one on. And let a little bit go through, which means this should... There are people in there. Not a ton, but there's a few. And it's going to get some of these trucks out of here. Unfortunately, come on. You can't just dump the stuff first? Nope. I really wish there was a command that said, hey, finish what you're doing first, dump, and when you're empty, no matter how you get empty, or complete your next task, unload your bed, and then when that thing is done, then go do what I want you to do. I would pay money for that. I swear to God I would. Okay. So one thing I'm going to do off camera is I'm going to go to all of these depots here, because I'm waiting for the roads to be built. I'm going to put, in this one, is already chemicals, right? There's a chemical line already there. This one's going to be, I believe, electronics. This one's going to be, what is it? Alcohol, food, and the last one is clothing. So that's what these 5 are going to be. There's booze here and chemicals there already. It's a small line because I know I'm going to need a lot of them, but I'm making sure I just have a little bit of everything. I know I'm boosting my imports up really high, but I don't have a choice. There's too many things are going to need it real quick, especially when it comes to... I didn't realize that chemicals are needed in trash. Liquid fertilizer, water treatment I knew about, sewage I knew about, and then fabric production, which I'm kind of hoping to do real early. So that's why I'm going to start a farm very quickly. I think what I'm going to do, instead of dragging this episode out and doing a million things, I'm going to do a few things between... I'm going to cut this real early. If you like what I did today, debate that, hit the follow button. If not, it's okay. If you want, also down below in the description is our Twitch channel, our Discord if you want to hang out live. I stream 5 days a week. I do YouTube 7. You're more than welcome to come back to the next episode. I will do a few things line-wise off of camera that are just like import stuff. It's just going to be the same thing over and over and over and over and over again, but I won't unpause it until it's we're ready to go. So you'll see like maybe September 7th, all right? I'll see you in the next episode and have a wonderful day.